Well, hello, Blue Troopers. Max and Max's Models here. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm in not so sunny California, back at Redondo Beach. It is not like last week when I got to visit with Mike. Beautiful skies and airplane watching and In-N-Out Burger. This one's more of a cold and rainy visit. But I did think about the possibility of grabbing a car and going up to Bronson's Cave, which is where they filmed the Batman Batcave scene that we've seen so many times from the original TV show. It's a popular Hollywood site for stuff like that. Of course, it's all fake foliage when they use the Batmobile. The reason I thought this was kind of relevant to kit models is so many kit models of the Batmobile have been made, even though the first one looked nothing like the original from the comic books was just a red sports car, looked nothing like what it evolved into, and there's been so many iterations of it. But it's over an hour away. I don't know the lay of the land. I'd have to rent a car, and it's like, yeah, it's a little more than I want to take on. But I was thinking about it because uh, thanks to Steve over Steve's Model Mania, I watched a Roger Corman film called Night of the Blood Beast. And yeah, that's 90 minutes of my life I can't get back. I did watch the MSTK 3000 version, so at least there was a lot of humor involved. And I really think a couple of students with a camcorder could have done better. But getting back to models, the thing it made me think about was, bad movie or not, it was the kind of sci-fi that entertained us as kids, and I couldn't even find a resin garage maker that made a kit of the creature. And the little wheel started turning in my head, and I started thinking, which is a thing I probably should not do that often. And I was thinking, there's probably a bit of a market in these most likely no longer copyrighted movies, because so many of these, I'm just going to call them, for lack of a better word, schlock horror films were made, and monster movies and stuff. There's probably a lot of stuff out there that could be made that isn't. And I doubt a lot of it would be too difficult to make. I mean, not the biggest market on earth, but you sell it as, a 50 sci-fi nostalgia thing or whatever. Who knows? There's probably something there to be had. I mean, some of the kit model companies have just made up their own stuff. They didn't even have a movie to back it up. At least here you can go back to, as made famous in the 1958 film by Roger Corman. And, that kind of thing. So that brings up the question of the day, and that is, do you guys think that there would be a market for something like that? I'm sure it'd have to be for like a small cottage industry. I don't see a major company. It's probably not worth cutting a steel mold. Of course, I could be wrong. Then again, with 3D printing and CNC machines, mold making has gotten so much faster and so much cheaper. Maybe. So, and what one of those old sci-fi creatures that you can't find a kit of would you like to see made? That'd be interesting. We'll consider this market research. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And well, that's all I got for now. So what kit monster that was never kitted would you like to see made? Or if you're a Batman fan, I'll give you a bonus question. What's your favorite Batmobile? And mine, obviously, is going to be the original series Batmobile. And I think it's most people's, but not everybody's. Okay, guys, that's all I got for now. Take care of yourselves, and as always, model on.